Last week, I was sitting with a group of educators and they were worried, not just about ChatGPT 5.0 replacing them, but about students using it to cheat, about what it means when these tools become even more powerful and accessible. And here's the thing. AI isn't just advancing, it's also becoming more free and available. OpenAI recently announced that ChatGPT 5 will be free. Perplexity just added deep research capabilities. Google, Meta, and even Chinese AI companies are pushing out more advanced models at no cost. This isn't just an upgrade, it is a shift. AI is no longer something exclusive, it's something everyone will have. By the end of that session, those educators weren't scared anymore. They were actually excited about what was coming next. And by the time we're done here, you'll see exactly why AI becoming more powerful isn't a threat. It's an opportunity. And I'm going to show you how to position yourself to win in this new era. Hey everyone, I'm Saba. After working with hundreds of businesses at Apple, USC, and now as an AI strategy consultant, I want to help you and your organization get ready to handle, utilize, and maximize AI. If you've been keeping up with AI, you already know ChatGPT 5 is going to be a massive upgrade. It's not just better, it's different, and it completely changes how we interact with the tools. But here's the thing. While everyone's focused on what this AI can do, they're missing the real story, what this means for us. I can tell you one thing for sure. AI isn't here to take over. It's here to level up human potential. So let me break it down for you. Let's start with the first big shift. Everyone got prompt engineering wrong. You see, prompts were never just commands. They're questions, instructions, and starting points for exploration. And as AI gets more advanced, it's not about creating the perfect prompt. It's about being more ambitious with what we ask, the problems we tackle, and the insights we hope to uncover. What people have been paying for, everyone is now about to get for free. So if you haven't been paying attention, here's what you need to know to catch up fast. And if you have been paying attention, here's how to get even more out of what's coming next. So remember when everyone was stressing over writing the perfect prompt to get AI to do what they wanted? That's over. GPT-5 is way more intuitive. It actually works better when you talk to it just like a person does. So what does this mean? No more complicated commands, no more syntax to memorize. Just like websites went from needing hardcore coding to simple drag and drop, AI is now accessible to everyone. But this also changes the game, because now it's not just about who could write the best prompt, it's about who knows what to ask and why, who can ask the better questions. And this is where things get really exciting. AI is powerful, yes, but it still needs your direction. It's not just about getting answers, it's about guiding AI to get the right answers. And this is where, as humans, we are going to win. Because the real advantage isn't just in knowing how to use AI, it's knowing how to think with AI. And look, I actually think that AI has the potential to make people stop thinking, but that's why the method I'm about to teach you really matters. It's designed to make you even better at critical thinking without forcing you to shut the technology down and go back to pen, paper, and blue books. With this method, you're going to be able to, number one, ask the right questions. So AI isn't just giving you answers, but it's helping you uncover better ones. Number two, think critically about the responses. You're not just accepting AI's output at face value. Number three, guide AI toward meaningful insights, because the quality of what you get depends on how well you can direct it. Master these three areas and you won't just use AI, you will lead with AI. That's why I always say, cultures of innovation begin with a culture of empathy. AI doesn't replace human intelligence, it amplifies it. But here's the problem. For so many of us, the skills that actually make us human, creativity, empathy, and deep thinking, have been totally pushed to the side. We've spent years optimizing for efficiency, stuck in the grind, checking off tasks, and just moving on to the next thing. As Seth Godin says in the Song of Significance, we've built systems that strip us of our humanity and that reward compliance instead of curiosity. And now suddenly we have this incredibly powerful tool, AI that can generate ideas, solve problems, and answer questions on demand. But if we don't pause to ask why we're using it and what we actually want to create, we will fall into the substitution trap, using AI to simply make old processes faster instead of rethinking how we work altogether. It's the same mindset Henry Ford was getting at when he said if I had asked people what they wanted, they would have just said faster horses. AI is the same. If we only use it to speed up what we already do, we miss the bigger opportunity to reimagine what's possible. And that's why I want you to learn my Spark prompting method. Spark is the only prompting framework that says prompt the human before the machine. So let me walk you through how to use this. Spark stands for situation. What's the context? What are you working on? P is for problem. What's the real challenge that you're facing? A is for aspiration. And this is where most people get stuck. What is your vision of success? What are you actually trying to create? R is for results. What would meaningful success look like? And how are you going to measure your progress? And last but not least is K for Kismet. This is my favorite part. This is where you ask the AI for a surprise. What am I missing? What's an angle I haven't considered? When Descript tested Spark, they called it the most creative framework they used because it didn't just get them better AI results. It helped them think better about the problems they were trying to solve. And that is the whole point. You don't want to be the smartest person in the room. You want to see what others are thinking, connect the dots, and uncover insights you wouldn't have found alone. That is the beauty of collaboration, both with humans and now with AI. So let's put this into action. Here's how Spark helps students, entrepreneurs, and creators think better with using AI. For students, instead of just asking AI, write me an essay on climate change, they use Spark to think deeper. What's the angle that I actually want to be able to explore? What are some perspectives that I should include? How can I challenge my own thinking? You see, AI isn't just giving them an answer, it's helping them shape their argument with more depth and more insight. For entrepreneurs and business owners, instead of asking AI, what's a good business idea? They use Spark to go deeper. What real problem do I want to solve? Who is this for, and what do they actually need, and what are their pain points? How can I validate this idea before I actually go and launch to market? Now, AI isn't just throwing out random ideas. It's helping them design something that's personal and that actually matters. For content creators, instead of saying, give me 10 video ideas, they use Spark to think bigger. What's my unique point of view? What conversations are missing in my space? How can I create something people will actually engage with? Now, AI isn't just listing topics, it's helping them shape a real strategic content plan. So you're starting to see the difference? It's not about AI giving you the answers, it's about guiding AI to help you think better. That's why Spark isn't just a framework, it's a way to level up how we work in this AI-driven world. And if you want a more in-depth example, Canva actually invited me to keynote a Canva Create last year to showcase Spark. And lucky for us, they recorded the 20-minute talk. So if you want to see me walk through a full example using Spark with Canva and ChatGPT, you can check it out. So when you start using those strategies, let's talk about how this actually plays out. For students, AI isn't just about shortcuts anymore, it's about deeper learning. Instead of just copying answers, students can use AI to explore ideas, challenge their thinking, and make real connections. It's like having a tutor that helps you actually understand the subject, not just memorize it for the test. For employees, this is big. You don't need to master prompt engineering anymore. Now it's about what humans do best: strategy, creativity, and above all, relationships. AI handles the repetitive stuff, so you can focus on the work that actually moves the needle and start bringing big, bold ideas to your employer. For businesses, the playing field is leveling. AI is free and accessible, so the real advantage is how well you know how to integrate it. the smartest companies won't replace employees with AI. They'll use AI to enhance what their employees can do. So what should you actually be focusing on? Here are 3 of the most important skills moving forward. Number 1, strategic thinking. Understanding the bigger picture and knowing what problems are worth solving, not just today, but a year from now and 5 years from now. Number 2, creative problem framing. Looking at challenges from multiple perspectives and finding innovative solutions. And number 3, human judgment, making ethical and informed decisions that AI alone cannot make. If you want to thrive in this AI era, here is your action plan. Number 1, start using AI like a collaborator, like a teammate. Have real conversations, interact with it. Number 2, work on developing your questioning skills. Learn how to dig deeper. Number 3, combine AI's insights with your own judgment and don't take everything it says at face value. And number 4, most important, stay curious, stay adaptable, and keep experimenting. ChatGPT 5 isn't here to replace human intelligence. It is here to elevate it. The more powerful AI gets, the more valuable human skills are going to become. The key is knowing which skills to develop and how to work with AI, not against it. If you're ready to learn how to actually use AI to your advantage, I've put together a free guide on the top strategies for human-AI collaboration. The link is in the description, so go get it now. AI isn't the end of human potential, I promise you. It's the beginning of something even bigger. If you want more practical strategies to navigate this AI shift, hit subscribe and tell me in the comments what excites you most about this new era, and I'll see you in my next video.